Hello, welcome back to another episode of I Can't Remember a Single Character's Name. Alright, so in the last video, which I recorded a few months ago, as you can tell by the new beard, we took a look at a tier list. And we started this massive tier list, and I was really ambitious, and I thought I could do it in one whole video, but it was getting pretty long, and I didn't want it to be too long of a video. So we're splitting it up, but I promise this will be the last part. I will not be doing a part 3. So, let's get into the tier list. However, there is some things that we have to discuss from the last video. This character right here is Nico Robin. It took me 2 days to realize it. Look, it doesn't look like her. I didn't know this was what time skip Robin looked like. I know what Nami looks like in the time skip because Nami post time skip is honestly more iconic than Nami pre-time skip. But I had just heard the name Nico Robin before I got into One Piece. And then when she showed up, I was like, hey, there's Nico Robin. I'm sorry, okay? But I know who she is now, and we can rate Nico Robin. And hopefully, no one will get too mad at me because she's C tier. Look, okay, honestly, when it comes to the Straw Hat crew, I think I prefer, Nami as a waifu. That's why she's in B tier and not C tier, but Robin has, one good moment. We all know the moment I'm talking about. And, it's less of a Robin moment and more of, all the Straw Hats kind of moment. So, while I do get that a lot of people like Nico Robin, she's just not really for me. So, she's going to go in C tier next to Khalifa and Tashiki. Alright, so now we can get into the tier list proper, starting with Reimi from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Now, I think we were starting to get the JoJo girls in the last part, but yeah, when it comes to the JoJo girls, I don't really have a waifu from JoJo's, which I think is because there aren't that many of them. Araki loves his hot boys more than he loves his hot women, which honestly, it's kind of based of him. So Reimi, I think Reimi is gonna go in D tier. Yeah, she's going kind of low. We'll put her behind Mako, but ahead of Mountain Lady. Get in there. Okay, there she is. All right, Josuke's mom. Oh, what is her name? Is it Tomoko Higashikata? I think it's Tomoko Higashikata. Yeah, okay. So, basically, I think a lot of the JoJo girls are either going to go into D tier or E tier. So, we'll put... I did not notice I put Lisa in E tier. Yeah, honestly, she might be... yeah, she's going down. Yeah. She'll go below DMG, but above these sisters from Citrus. Keeping with the JoJo theme, we have Trish. Now, Trish has more of a presence in the series when compared to, the other characters. Josuke's mom is just kind of there. But, Trish, contributes. And she better, being the only female character in all of Part 5. Other than, that prison guard that pats down Jorno, but she doesn't count. Trish might make it above Reimi, honestly. Probably above Shoko, but below Kuromi for me. Alright, here's one. Yukako from JoJo's. Now, if we scroll up here, back to our tier list, you'll notice that I have quite a few yanderes in F tier. That is because I don't like yanderes. Yukako is the birth mother of all yanderes. Explain to me why Araki could create something that I hold so dearly and love so much that is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But he can create something that I despise so much. Not just in Yukako, but the whole dang character type as a whole. Like, what? I don't understand. How can you create something that I love and something that I hate? So anyway, she's gonna go, so she's the first yandere. So obviously I don't know if that gives her points or that detracts points. We'll put her with the team of Yuno, Anna, and Yukako. All right, here is Asya from High School DD. We are moving into the DD girls. So, Asya, like, we talked about, did we talk about how, yeah, because we have Akano and Rias. Look, again, Beard, it's been months since I did this last tier list, bear with me. But Asya, she's kind of boring, isn't she? She's probably gonna get, but, okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't really love a lot of the high school DD girls. So Asya's not gonna get more than a B. She's probably gonna get a C. Yeah, she's gonna go below Ishiki and below, Koga. Her name's Koga, not Toga. That's what the Greek people wear. All right. We have moved into the big guns portion of the tier list. I'm going to be talking about High School DD mixed in with a little Rent-A-Girlfriend. Now, we all know that I love to talk about Rent-A-Girlfriend because I do it so much. So where is the main girl, Chorizo herself, going to go in the tier list? She's gonna get a... She just keeps getting lower. She just keeps getting lower. Yep, C tier. I mean, look, she is designed to be the perfect girlfriend, and she does have some good moments. But, man, there are some better girls in Rent-A-Girlfriend, and there are better shows compared to Rent-A-Girlfriend. So, maybe my bias against the series is putting her in the middle of C tier, but yeah, Chizur's gonna get a C tier. All right, going from two very recognizable waifus to one that isn't memorable or recognizable at all, according to me, but some people seem to disagree. I've been going on a tear recently on TikTok talking about the high school DD girls. If you don't follow me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok at DevBrev, just like my YouTube channel. But I've been going through and telling people what it says about them if they like a specific waifu from a lot of shows, but I've been going and I've been talking about High School DD a lot, and those ones are really popular. And my joke for Arena, which I'm pretty sure her name is Arena. I don't know. I don't remember. She's not memorable to me. But this girl right here, I said, is there anyone that actually likes her? And like, there were a lot more people than I thought who were saying that she was like their second favorite, which, what does she even do in High School DD? Like, come on. Like, and also, in a show where you have Rias and Akano, you're gonna tell me that Irina is your favorite? I mean, come on. It doesn't make any sense to me. So she's gonna get a D tier. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. She's gonna go above the misses from One Piece, but yeah. Put her in her place. Oh, wait, I'm just noticing that I missed Sakura from Classroom Elite. She is right here. I thought I was down here, but I am right here. Sakura. She's cool. I don't think cooler than a C tier, though. Actually, is she above or below Chizuru? I think they might be about the same for me. Um, where does she relate to, where does she relate when I compare her to Ichinose? Weird, I'm comparing her to both the Ichinoses. Anyway, we'll put her. We'll put her above Ichinose Chizuru, but below Ichinose, whatever her other name is. Alright, now that I covered up that mistake, moving on to Komi, who's just kind of creeping in here amidst the high school DD and the Rent-A-Girlfriend girls. Komi is actually gonna get, like, a B tier, because I love Komi. I just finished season 2, and man, what a good show. Yeah, I think, no, actually, honestly, Komi might be top of B tier. Yeah, Komi gets top of B tier, which I love her social awkwardness. I relate to it a whole bunch. I love her little moments with Tadano. Komi, of course, must be protected at all costs. Every weeb should know that, and every weeb should respect that. Komi isn't my favorite girl from Komi-san Can't Communicate, but she is definitely a solid waifu from that show. All right, next waifu up is Koneko from, again, High School DD. Now, okay, so I did enjoy Koneko in season 1 because she was the only girl out of the 4 main girls that wasn't all over Issei. I mean, you got Rias, she's all over him, Asha's all over him, Akano's all over him, but the Kaneko's like, man, screw this guy, he's a creep. And I'm like, hell yeah, he is, I agree. But then they made her a cat girl, and all of a sudden she's all over him just like everybody else, and it's like, no, you ruined her. They ruined her. See, I wasn't lying when I said that I didn't like cat girls. So Koneko would have gotten like a high B in season 1, but now I honestly think she's gonna get a C tier. Yeah, she goes below Asya. Yeah, probably below Jeanne d'Arc, but above Rika. I'm actually remembering people's names. I'm proud of myself. All right, another Rent-A-Girlfriend girl, Mami Nanami. I stand by what I said. Now, I'm not a mommy apologist. Mommy's a bad person, but she is hot. And also, I think she adds a ton to the story, and she is the best written girl in the series. Chizuru is well written, but like, man, Reiji, how long does it take you to develop a single character? Like, it shouldn't be taking you 300 chapters to develop Chizuru. Like, Mommy got like great character development, and it took her like 200 and some. Like, anyway, Mommy is great, not a good person, but a good waifu. And honestly, I'd try to hit it. I would. If I met Mommy in the streets, I'd go for it. Xenovia, another girl that I love to roast from High School DD, who people actually like. I don't know why there are so many Xenovia fans. It's gotta be the blue hair. But, like, again, just like Irina, what does she do? I mean, she does a little bit more than her, but it's not a lot. And the point still stands. You've got Akano, you've got Rias. How would you like Xenovia any more than them? I mean, really. So, where did I put the last girl? Yeah, I put her in D tier. Yeah, honestly, yeah. She'll go right next to her, but below her. Ah, yes, this girl from the beginning of DD. She killed Issei. She's, Dark Angel? She's either a Dark Angel or a demon. She's something. I don't care. Put her in the bottom of F tier because she sucks. Now, I don't think there's anyone in the high school D&D community who actually likes her. And if I'm wrong, y'all need some help. All right, we get a nice chunk right here. 3 girls from Domestic Girlfriend. Now, we're going to talk briefly about Domestic Girlfriend because I don't hate it. I've read all the manga, I watched the anime, and honestly, it's written pretty well. I think Kei Sasuke did a great job with it. But in terms of waifus, there's a couple girls from Domestic Girlfriend that I do appreciate. But I'm going to spoil it right now. It's not any of these 3. So first we're going to start with Hina. Now, Hina is not a good person. She had sex with a student of hers who is 16. I think Hina was like 24. I think there's an 8-year gap between her and Natsuo. So yeah, honestly, I think E tier or D tier might be where she goes. I know that a lot of people like Hina, but like, yeah, her being a little bit of a pedophile is not helping at all. So we're gonna, no, I think she goes into D tier. Maybe above a honestly, I think she's gonna go bottom of C. She's well written, so I do understand. Also, Hina is kind of hot, so I don't see her going next to Ami or Alvida. She can go up here next to Haru. Continuing on with the Domestic Girlfriend girls, we have Momo! Now, Momo had some great moments with Natsuo, especially in the manga. If you haven't read the Domestic Girlfriend manga and you've seen the anime, I do actually recommend reading it. But Momo goes below Hina, so maybe Momo is our D tier girl. Actually, Momo might be E tier, now that I'm thinking about her. Yeah, we'll put her top of E. Get over, there she goes. Yeah, we'll put her top of E. Just, yeah, like, when it comes to Momo, I think more about the things that Natsuo did around her. Like, when she invites him over and she's like, Natsuo, we're gonna have sex. And he's like, how about I make you dinner instead because you're sad? So, like, that's like the only good decision in Domestic Girlfriend that Natsuo actually made. So, when I think Momo, I think Natsuo. So, she doesn't have, like, that good, like, presence in my head. I hope I'm doing a good job of explaining myself. I'm just kind of going off a feel on these. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Rui! Now, we're going to start a debate in the comments. Is Rui better or worse than Hina? And honestly, I think she goes right here very decisively. I think she's going to go right above Itsuki. Because I do appreciate Rui. I think she's well written. I like her relationship with Natsuo. But when it comes to like my taste in girls, she's a C tier. So definitively, I will say this. Rui, better waifu than Hina. Now, better match for Natsuo. Honestly, I don't think either of them should be dating Natsuo, but that's on my morals, so, you know. Ruka! Alright, going back with the Rent-A-Girlfriend girls. Now, Ruka, she's gonna get a D tier. Yeah, Ruka's annoying. There was a little bit of a character assassination with Ruka. So yeah, we'll put her, honestly, probably below Kuromi. Yeah, Ruka's annoying. She gets in the way. She's also not in the manga right now, which, like, I kind of don't care. I mean, I would like for Reiji to use the characters that he has, but I haven't missed Ruka in, like, the year that she's been absent. So, is she that good of a waifu? Yeah, probably not. She is, however, voiced by my birthday twin, Toyama Nao, so she gets a little bit of extra points. That's probably why she's in D tier and not into E tier. Continuing on with Rent-A-Girlfriend, we have Sumi! Now, At the beginning, Sumi was my best girlfriend, rental girlfriend, and honestly, she might still be. She's going top of A tier, definitely. I think still below Nam. I keep wanting to call her Nami. That's the girl from One Piece. She still goes below Mami, and I think still below Perona, but we'll put her above Miku. Miku and Sumi can hang out. They can sit together and not say anything for a while, because that's what these two characters would do if they were next to each other, and I would love to see that. All four of the girls from Tonikawa. We're not gonna go in this order. We're gonna start with Skasa. So Skasa, I think, is great. Skasa and Nasa, like, I love their relationship, and I love Tonikawa too. So I think Skasa's gonna get a B tier. Yeah, she'll get a B tier right here. She'll go right there. She's cute. She's a little shy. She's got a little tsundere. And I know the end of Tonikawa is going to make me cry. They're totally hinting at something, and yeah, it will make me cry. So, looking forward to that. Honestly, if I didn't think it would make me cry, I probably would have went into the manga for this one. I think me knowing that there's going to be a depressing ending is stopping me from going into the manga. Now, I do not remember this character's name. Who does? But I remember that she's the blue hair girl from Tonikawa. Obviously, she's got blue hair. But I mean that in a way where, like, she's the secondary girl. Because all secondary girls have blue hair. Let's be real. They always get dunked on, and it just, you know, they go together. Honestly, she's going to get a bottom of A tier. I like her. I feel bad for her. She had a thing for NASA, very obviously. And I do appreciate that she's not trying to get with him too much. And whenever she does pop up on screen, I do smile. So she'll get an A tier. These two girls from Tonikawa. Yeah, honestly, they're probably both going to get E tier. So we'll just take this girl and we'll smack her at the bottom of E tier. And then we'll do that with the other one. We'll just put her next to her. It's not really, this isn't the like, necessary, who did I see? I don't know that. This isn't the, like, actual order. I'm just popping them in here because I don't care, but I don't hate them, so they're just gonna go into E. All right, Kosei's aunt, but not really, from Your Lie in April. Love Your Lie in April, but yeah, I could care less. We'll put her above Juno because I like the show she's from. Now, however, I saw another girl, also from Your Lie in April, right next to her. Nao Kashiwagi. It's shocking that I remember her name, but you might also definitely be surprised when I put her here. Now, there is one specific reason why I'm putting this girl from Your Lie in April who barely does anything and barely has a character and barely grows, and that is because she is a brunette with a ponytail. If you're a brunette with a ponytail, that is a ticket into A tier. That is what that means, at least for me. I have my interests, don't judge me. Why is Ed on this list? Okay, anyway, Ed from Cowboy Bebop. Honestly, I think Ed is gonna get, like, an E tier as well. I think Ed is, like, a little, like, annoying in Cowboy Bebop. Not overly so, just, like, I could take them or leave them. But I don't hate them, so they'll go bottom of E tier. Also from Cowboy Bebop, once I get down to the bottom here, we have Faye. Where is Faye? Where is Faye Valentine? Where is she? I went too far down. Oh no. Here's Faye. All right, also from Cowboy Bebop, we have Faye Valentine. Now, Faye, I think, is a top-tier waifu for a lot of people. I don't really like her that much. I think C tier is going to be fair for Faye. We'll put her... Yeah, we'll put her in between Alice Nocria and Android 18, which, Honestly, I think this lineup right here makes a lot of sense. I'd love to see these three characters hang out together. There might be some punches thrown, honestly. Alright, moving into Mushoku Tensei. A very hot button topic of this season. But we're not here to discuss that. We're here to discuss waifus, and Eris was definitely the top tier waifu of season 1. However, she is child, so she's gonna go into like top of D tier. I do like her, I appreciate Eris, but she is child, and child cannot get up higher than D tier, at least for me. So, there we go. Roxy! Now, Roxy is a lolly, so she looks like a child, but she actually isn't. I think Roxy's also great. I think, yeah, I'll put her above Eris. I'll put her in, like, bottom of C tier. Yeah, she'll go bottom of C tier. Sylphie! From also Mushoku Tensei. Got a lot of Mushoku Tensei representation in this one right now. Yeah, I think Sylphie's honestly gonna get an E for me. Now, I do like Sylphie in season 2 right now, or, excuse me, Fisk, but yeah, as she appears in season 1, which is kind of what I'm basing this off of. Actually, you know what? Frick it. We'll base it off of how I feel about her now. I think now, in season 2, I like her better than I do Roxy, so we'll put her... We're gonna put her above Sakura. Yeah, we'll put her right here. I think Sylphie's a really strong, capable character, especially when she is Fisk. And I really want Rudy to, like, know that she is Fisk. And, yeah. Mushoku Tensei, I do like it. I do like this character. I am floundering. Let's continue. Alright, here is Karen Tendo from Gamers. Now, I'm gonna say this right here, right now. I despise the anime Gamers. It's probably the anime that I like the least, or at least the one that makes me the most angry. I've seen some bad things in my day, but anyway, yeah. But actually, Karen is like the best part of Gamers. So I think she's gonna get a C tier. And actually, looking at Ishiki and Koga, I think I'm getting a pretty good idea of where she should go. We'll put her below Yuri because I do appreciate her, I do like her, but I don't think she's like in my like waifus or where I would start being like, you know what, I would probably date her if she were real. So we'll put her in C tier. I would actually ask her to be my friend, and I don't think I would mess up and ask her out on accident. Utaha! We're finally getting to Utaha. It was weird that she wasn't with Megami and Eriri. Yeah. I think Utaha's gonna get, like, a D tier. Maybe, like... Yeah, she goes right in here. Yeah, below Kamachi Hikigaya. We'll put her in D tier. Utaha kinda scares me. Like, okay, talking about myself here, when Utaha's like all over, Aki and, Saikano, there are like moments where she'll like brush up on him and I'll be like, girl, you need to back it up. Like, it just triggers something in me and I like gotta get away from her. So yeah, if she were real and she did that to me, which no guarantee that she would, but just if she did, I would be scared of her and intimidated by her. So yeah, she's gonna get a D tier. She's also kinda yandere coded, so she doesn't like do it for me. She is in D tier because she is kind of hot and I do own a figure of her where she's not wearing a lot of clothes, so I think that's helping her not be an F tier. Alright, we are now moving into a section where I can see a lot of Chainsaw Man and a lot of Love Live Sunshine, which that is a combination that I didn't think I'd be talking about back to back. So yeah, we're gonna go with Love Live. Now, I've only seen Love Live Sunshine, and this is where this character is from. This is Chika, and I think she's okay. Honestly, I think Chika should get a C for Chika. I think she is middle of the road. Put her below. Yeah, we'll put her below the One Piece waifus that are here. Chika's alright. Like, she's a main girl, she's very bubbly, so she gets a lot of attention in the show, but not really what I look for in a wife. The Cosmos Fiend from Chainsaw Man. Weird that we are going from Chika, this bubbly kind of character, to a character where if she says Halloween at you, you will be stuck in your own mind forever, and all you can say is Halloween. Very scary. I do love that moment from Chainsaw Man, but what do I think of her as a waifu? Yeah, I think she's gonna go bottom of E. Yeah. She doesn't do really much in the series other than that, and that doesn't really make me love her. Let's be honest. Now, I will say this tier list is kind of old. Like, you can tell when it was made based on who were added in later and who were added in, like, really early in. So that's why Cosmos Fiend was there with the manga panel. I think a lot of people, or maybe the person who made this tier list was like, oh, Chainsaw Man, this is pretty cool, so I'll add them into this tier list. And it was like before it had an anime. So anyway, continuing on. Back to Mushoku Tensei for a little bit. Here is Ghislaine. Ghislaine, I think she's gonna get an E tier. Just not my type of woman, but I understand if that's your type of woman. Also, I'm not into cat girls. Remember that. She'll go next to the other furry. Rudy's mom. Rudy's mom has got it going on. Not really. Put her... Yeah, put her at the bottom of E tier. E tier is massive. Honestly, so's B tier. B tier and E tier, really massive. Have we gotten any? We haven't really gotten a lot of, like, really top tier waifus. Which, you know what? I think that's a positive thing if I'm not, like, throwing a bunch of people into A tier. It just means that I'm picky, you know? Alright, oh, I do not remember this girl. She goes, Zura from Love Live Sunshine. She's alright. I think she's probably a C tier with Chika. I think she goes just slightly above Chika, in my opinion. She's cute and shy, and I like cute and shy girls, but there are a couple waifus from Love Live Sunshine that I like more than these two. Himeno from Chainsaw Man, just ping-ponging back and forth. Yeah, I don't love Himeno. I honestly think she's probably D tier. We'll put her, yeah, between Xenovia and Miss Doublefinger. Just, I mean, yeah, the thing that happened to Himeno in episode 9 of Chainsaw Man, that was pretty devastating, but I mean, I think the aftermath with Aki was actually a better part for me, and I'm not that attracted to Himeno, so I think she's gonna go right here. All right. I'm gonna pronounce her name Kanan. I don't know if it's Kanan or Kanan, but we're gonna go with Kanan. So, Kanan from Love Live Sunshine. And you can't really tell from this picture, but if you notice, where was she? Okay. She's a brunette with a ponytail, so she's gotta go at A tier. And I also, you can see her in the background, hopefully, I bought this really expensive altar figure of her, and I just had to pick her up. Now, she isn't my favorite girl from Love Live Sunshine, but, I mean, you gotta appreciate a good waifu with a ponytail, and she's brunette. Kobeni from Chainsaw Man. Oh, okay, so here's the thing about Kobeni. I didn't bring her up a single time in my Chainsaw Man video, and the reason is I don't really like her that much. Like, I don't hate her, but yeah, I'll let everyone else who loves Kobeni love on Kobeni. She doesn't need me to love her. She's okay. Put her below Rudy's mom. Put her in the bottom of E tier, but not quite an F tier. Daya, or Daya from Love Live Sunshine. It's probably Daya, knowing what I know about the Japanese language. Daya, she's gotta be D tier, right? Like, she's gotta be D tier. Yeah. Maybe even top of E. I got Chi-Chi in here. Oops, whoa. I'm messing up. Yeah, yeah, I think she goes right there below Chi-Chi. Yeah, she's from Love Live Sunshine. She's one of the girls that I'm just kind of like, on. I don't have much to say about her. Now, my eye and my mouse keeps wandering right over here because we have Miss Makima herself. And if you guys saw my Chainsaw Man video, you know exactly where she's going, right into S tier. I love Makima. She's right there with Esdeath. I think Makima and Esdeath go perfectly together. I would. Look, listen. I think a Saturday night right next to Esdeath and Makima, a little bit of candles, that would be the best night ever. I would probably die by the end of it, but I would die happy and I would die a man. So Makima, 100% going into S tier. She is waifu material. And fun fact, she's the home screen on my phone wallpaper. So, I mean, hey, gotta put her there. I admitted to a lot of stuff just then, but I think that's gonna make for a good part of the video. Mari from Love Live Sunshine. Now, fun fact, Mari was actually the reason why I started watching Love Live Sunshine. It was because I was watching a video of like English moments from anime, and yeah, Mari showed up. So Mari's gonna go probably right in like the middle of A tier. Put her under Saber. Power from Chainsaw Man. I think Power probably gets a C. I think Power gets a C, like right above Rika. I think Power is a great character in Chainsaw Man. Not necessarily waifu material, but a solid person, like, no doubt. Maybe not a solid, like, person, because she is canonically racist, but honestly, I think I'd kind of bro around with Power. She'd be fun to hang out with, so she gets a C tier. Quan Chi, also from Chainsaw Man. She does have the Yuri element, which I do appreciate. So I think she might get a B. Yeah, I think she goes below Yui Gahama. Yeah, I mean, I would want to date Quan Chi. She wouldn't want to date me, but I'd be okay dating her. So we'll put her in B. Rize from Chainsaw Man. Now, look, I hyped up Makima a lot, but Rize, she's a solid waifu too. Like, there's a reason why in my Chainsaw Man video, I called her the Bombshell Devil. She is cute, she is hot, she is amazing, she could and would kill me, and honestly, I think looking at this list, that's not a bad thing. So we're gonna put, actually, I think she goes higher on A tier. Does she go top of A? Yeah, I think she's gonna go right on top of A tier, right below Makima. Because Makima and Rize, they do kind of occupy a similar space in my head. That scene in Volume 5, right at the end, when Denji is like thinking about like, oh, which one do I love more, Makima or Rize? That's honestly me. I'm the one having that conversation in my head right freaking now. He just like me, for real, for real. The girl whose name I can't remember from Love Live Sunshine, Yo got jealous of her. She plays the piano. I think she gets a D tier. Yeah, I think she goes bottom of D tier. I don't have much to say about her, just like with Daya. Actually, where did I put Daya in regards to her? Yeah, I think that tracks with her going above Daya. I believe this is Ruby from Love Live Sunshine, and if it's not, we're just gonna say that it is. Ruby, I think, gets a C or a B. I put Chika in C. Yeah, she's gonna get a high C. And I don't mean the drink, like, higher up in C tier. But I can give her a high C. I think that'd be nice. We'll put her below Power, but above Rika. Again, her and Rika have very similar energy. I think I'm doing good on this tier list, putting people with similar energy right next to each other, so I guess that goes to the authenticity of the tier list as a whole. Yohane. I don't think that's her actual name, but we're gonna go with Yohane. I think she gets an E tier. She's got Chunibyo, so I don't really appreciate that about her. So yeah, she's gonna go into E tier. Yeah, we'll put her bottom of E tier, below Himeno. Or Kobeni. Jeez. I'm gonna get flamed in the comments for that one. And then right next to her, we've got Yo Watanabe, the best waifu from Love Live Sunshine. And you know what? She's gonna go right below Megami Kato. Right there, top of A tier. I love Yo. Like, I do appreciate characters that have, like, jealous moments because I get very jealous often. So I relate to them a lot. And also, she salutes. Like, I do that when I end the videos. You'll see it later, and I might do an edit with Yo doing it too. But anyway, I love Yo. I think she's super cute. Every time I see her in Love Live Sunshine, I smile. I own her Nendoroid, and there's an alter figure that's coming out of her next year, and I don't have it pre-ordered, but I will definitely be picking it up in the aftermarket because it is beautiful. But I want to make sure it turns out right. And it's alter, so it probably will, but just want to make sure. Alright, so that was the Yo Watanabe appreciation post. Let's see who the next waifu is. Alright, so we are now back to Domestic Girlfriend, and it is Miyabi, a character that was exclusive to the manga. And we're just gonna take her and we're gonna go beep 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 wee wee. Nope. I want her behind Stu. Yeah. I love Miyabi, okay? Look, she is the best girl from Domestic Girlfriend, but she wasn't always the best girl from Domestic Girlfriend. When she was first introduced, I kinda hated her because she overstayed her welcome so much. She just didn't contribute anything after Natsuo solved her issue. She just would enter the scene, embarrass herself, and then leave the scene. But once she became a homewrecker and was, like, actively trying to get to Natsuo, she added in this element of drama that Dome Kano was actually lacking for a period after Natsuo got with Rui for a little bit. So I really appreciate Miyabi. Also, Miyabi was the only character to actually have a problem with Natsuo being with his stepsisters. Every single other character was just like, what? Okay, moving on. Like, even his parents, or his dad and their mom was like, wow, that was crazy. It's like, shouldn't you, like, care a little bit more? But yeah, Miyabi's reaction to that was awesome. I love Miyabi's attempts to get with Natsuo. I would have loved to have seen them get together after Natsuo and Rui broke up. It would have made me smile. And yeah, I do remember this. I did tear up a little bit when Miyabi got rejected. Spoilers for Dome Kano, even after I just recommended it to people. But yeah, Miyabi gets a good middle of the A tier, nice and respectable. Elinalise from Mushoku Tensei. We're back here. Elinalise, she gets an F tier. She's really not my cup of tea. So, yeah, we're gonna put her, honestly, probably above Yuno. I mean, again, like kind of like what I said with the Utaha thing, Elinalise kind of scares me. So we'll put her in F tier. I cannot remember her name, but she's the demon lord from Mushoku Tensei. She's probably going to get an F tier too. Probably an E tier. Yeah, she'll go bottom of E tier. I do actually like how she's like drawn in a different like art style sometimes in the show. So yeah, she'll get an E tier just for that. Miko Iino from Kaguya-sama Love is War. Now, where is Kawasaki? Or what's her name? Hayasaka. Who's Kawasaki? I don't know. I'm losing it, guys. So many names. But anyway, comparing her to Hayasaka, I used to like Miko more than Hayasaka, but Miko's kind of dropped on my radar. So I think we'll put Miko... Where'd she go compared to Mami? Probably below Mami, but above Dawn. I think Dawn and Miko hold like a similar place in my head where they used to be like high A, maybe even S tier waifus, but they've dropped down over like the course of a couple, years. It's been a lot more than a couple for Dawn, but it's been a couple for Miko. So yeah, we'll put Miko right here. Still very respectable. I do like her. She's cute. She's shy. Honestly, if she had a ponytail, she'd probably be higher on the list, and I think she should have a ponytail. And also, I love her and Ishigami. And also, I do recommend Kaguya-sama Love is War. It's really good. Also, everything that Aka Akatsuka makes is really good. I think we're kind of getting down to the bottom here. And here we go with Marin Kitagawa. So, My Dress Up Darling holds a weird spot in my heart because I do like it, but kind of oversharing a little bit. I've shared before that I got broken up with like not too long ago, and it kind of like it made me sad. Well, My Dress Up Darling finished like 3 days before I got broken up with. So My Dress Up Darling is like firmly in a very different part of my life. And so I've kind of like blocked part of it out. So thinking about Marin here is just like, do I really want to commit this much brain power to Marin? I think she's probably a C tier waifu. She has a ponytail at one point, and I do have that figure pre-ordered where she's in the bikini and she's putting her hair up. So I think just for that moment, she's gonna have to get a C tier. I think her and Chizuru would. You know what? I would like to see Marin and Chizuru like interact. It'd be crazy. This is the girl from Overflow. Okay, don't know why she was there, but anyway, moving on. We have these two sisters from My Dress Up Darling. Now, I actually really do appreciate in My Dress Up Darling that Marin was like mainly the only girl, but then these two get introduced to, just add a little bit more, but they don't overstay their welcome, so I appreciate that. I don't remember their names, but they're probably gonna go both into D tier. I don't know where in D tier though. Maybe below Himeno, yeah. The barrier to entry is definitely like the misses right here. It's like, if you're below the misses, you're not a good waifu. If you're above the misses, it's like, you're okay. Now, where's her sister? Where is she? She is right here. We'll put her slightly behind her sister. Also, everyone talks about that moment, like, They switched. But everyone talks about, like, how it's weird that, like, Marin's 16 and we, like, see a lot of her body. This girl is 14, and I swear we see, like, more of her than we do of Marin. Like, when she's binding her chest, it's like, whoa, that's a lot of side boob. So, yeah, weird that no one talks about that moment. That was weird for me. All right, I can see that we have a ton of JoJo's waifus, and a lot of waifus from Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I'm probably not gonna rate the GX girls, even though I know who they are. I haven't, like, seen a lot of GX, so I'm not gonna, like, rate them. I will be rating the Yu-Gi-Oh! DM girls, so look forward to that. But right now, we're gonna talk about some JoJo waifus. Anne is child, so she is gonna get an F tier. Not just because she is child, but because she is annoying. So, yeah, she goes F tier. We'll put her... She doesn't deserve to go down with Ichika or Haruno. She'll go right there. She's better than Haruno and Ichika. Definitely better than Ichika. Airmace from JoJo's Part 6. Airmace is a pretty good JoBro. But is she a good waifu? I think Airmace is D tier. I think she passes the vibe check of going above the misses. Is she better than Akane? No. She's better than mine. We'll put her right here in between Akane. FF. Foo Fighters. FF is probably about right with Airmace. They're friends. They can go right next to each other. Yeah. Yeah, they'll go right next to each other. Yeah, I don't have much to say about the JoJo waifus. Again, they're kind of mid. Gweiss from Stone Ocean again. Crazy that I remembered her name. She's probably an F tier. Yeah. She could have been something. She could have been a better JoBro, but yeah. Yeah, I'll put her above this mole girl. Miss Merry Christmas was her name. Miss Merry Christmas. We'll put her above her. Hina Ebina. We're going back to Oragairu for some reason. Ebina gets in... she's better than Kaori. Orita. Or Orimo. Orimo? Yeah, Kaori Orimo is her name. But she's better than her. Hina is. So she'll go... probably below Ghislaine. Yeah, we'll put Ebina there. She's a Fujoshi, and there are way better girls in Oragairu than Ebina, case in point. The top girl in S tier, Yukino, best girl in Oragairu by far. Have I rated Kawasaki? Is Kawasaki down here? I better not have skipped over Kawasaki. I'll have to hunt. Holly Joestar. I am not Kakuin. I do not want a girl like Jotaro's mom. I'm gonna probably put her... Where did I put Josuke's mom? Where did I put Josuke's mom? I put her in E tier. Yeah, we'll put Holly under Tomoko. Ishizu. Yeah, honestly, if it wasn't for the new Ishizu support cards in Yu-Gi-Oh!, I feel like people wouldn't even remember that she exists. So we're gonna put her in F tier. Put her above May. Yeah, actually, we'll put her above her. She'll go right here. Jolene! Now, I do like Jolene. I think she's a good JoJo protagonist. Not my favorite JoJo protagonist, and certainly not my favorite part of JoJo's. But, I think she's pretty cool. We'll give her a C tier. We'll put her right next to Celti. I think she can go there. She's pretty strong, pretty independent, so that gets some... I know that we're almost at the end, and I'm itching and ready to go. I'm ready to get to the end here. Meguri Shiramaguri from Oragairu. Now, when it comes to characters that Hiki likes in Oragairu, she rates at number 4. It's like his sister, Totsuka, his teacher, Megumin, or Meguri, not Megumin, and then Yukino eventually, but until we get the moment at the end, he likes Meguri. Meguri, for me though, she is too high. No, put her back. I think Meguri is gonna go... She'll go right here. With the class presidents can hang out together. Or not the class presidents, the student council presidents can hang out together. Susie Q. We're gonna put her with the other JoJo moms. We'll put her... You know what? We will do what Joseph wouldn't do. We'll put Susie above Tomoko. Take that, Joseph. Oh my god! Yumiko Miura from Origairu. Miura's probably gonna go into E tier. I mean, I do like Origairu, so I am wanting to bump her up a little bit higher. We'll put her top of E tier. I think that's a good spot for her. Oh, the girl who had Bast from JoJo's. I think she's gonna get a F tier just because she's not a nice person. We'll put her right there. We'll put her right here. Yeah. Rebecca Hawkins is a child, so she's gonna go into D tier or E tier, probably E tier. Her and Pan can hang out. Joey Wheeler's sister. She literally does nothing in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't even remember her name. Is it Serena? I think it might be. But anyway, we're gonna put her like... We're gonna put her top of F tier, because I can't remember her name, and she doesn't do anything in the series she's from. Serenity, that's her name. I remembered, don't worry. Alright, so I have scoured back through all the waifus, and I've looked at the bottom, and this is actually all the waifus that I want to rate. Now, there's some random One Piece and My Hero Academia characters down at the bottom, but they're all gonna go into, like, D tier or E tier, and I think E tier is full enough, so... I'm gonna call it here, and let's take a look at our tier list. We've got the best waifu, in my opinion, Kara at the top. We got a pretty solid S tier, if I'm saying. I think S tier is kind of stacked. A tier looking pretty good. You know, I respect all the picks that I put in A tier. Stumbling over my words here. B tier, you know, top of B tier, looking pretty good, and then right around here is where it's like a little questionable. It's like, oh, there's Kawasaki. Why is she in B tier? Hold up. Kawasaki deserves better than a B tier. Why is she in B tier? She's got a ponytail. She needs to be an A tier. What was I smoking in the last episode? She goes right there. Yeah, there we go. We fixed it. Ponytails for the win. Ponytails for the win. But, B tier, you know, right around here is where it's like, I don't know, you know, and then going into C tier, you know, okay, and then the D tier, and the E tier, which, man, E tier is massive. I am picky. You look at E tier, and you come up here and you look at S tier. 6 girls versus, like, 30. More than 30, probably. And then the F tier, the dregs, the rejects, the ones that if I saw them on the street, you know, I might turn away in disgust. So, anyway, guys, that's the tier list. I'll probably do more tier lists in the future. Maybe a husbando tier list. Or you can leave some requests and I'll probably do them because this was really fun and it was kind of easy. So, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you want to see next, leave a like, and with that, sayonara.